Hi.
Hey there.
I'm B-Star.
I'm D-Dubs.
And I'm a Christian.
And I'm not. So, tonight, it's been a while. Hey, thanks for coming back. We just did a little intro video we're going to throw up there. Have a listen if you get a chance, or have a watch. Kind of explains why we haven't been around for a little bit. Life, family, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Not too long ago, but long enough that it feels like forever. We tried to get into, tried to do a video for one of the other Japanese bands that was recommended to us, Lovebites. Very excited to do so. Started the video and got interrupted. Couldn't get the chance to finish it. We may end up doing an edit of that, depending on how long it was, throwing it up on our Patreon. But for now, we thought we'd get back into the band, do a different song, start it, and hopefully we can finish it this time.
And do a video review, which we don't do a whole lot of. So hopefully, we've heard from some of our viewers that sometimes when we do a video, our video lags a little bit.
Is it our video or the video that we're watching? I thought it was the video that we were watching.
I don't know.
Either way, there might be minor lag. Please excuse it. Our technology is not necessarily up to modern standards. It's not that old, but still. And hey, if we get enough viewers, maybe we'll be able to get some new technology.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. We're gonna check out Nameless Warrior. It's from YouTube. It says 7 months old, so that's fairly new in the world of music. And these cats seem to really rip it. So let's
hear them rip it.
Check it out. So, Lovebites, not to be confused with the Def Leppard song. Nameless Warrior.
Leppard? Who's Def
Leppard?
Leppard?
Right? Okay, let's check it out. You seem like you want me to stop it already.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, she's singing in quite a low register.
I was surprised at first. I'm like, wait a second. This is an all-girl band, right? And I know the singer is female. And I didn't remember from the other one we did that her voice being that low. So I was really taken aback by that.
I don't remember. I don't know.
The lyrics are there, so that's good.
Yes, I get to do that.
To follow along with that.
I'm more of the lyric person than D-Dubs. Part of that stage is almost like a really small gig. Like, this is their first show.
It looked like it. That could be archival footage, though. Like, that could be back from when they just started, right?
I know. That's interesting. I'm sure somebody definitely knows the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they'll tell us.
So, this is power metal in my experience. Very fast. Usually... because of the speed, typically a lot of the riffage can seem fairly complex because there's a lot of notes being played really quickly, and I can say definitely that takes a higher level of skill to do that, and to do that well.
Okay.
So far, musicianship is extremely solid. We're only 49 seconds into it, so I don't really have much else to say yet.
And musically, I'm not really hearing anything other than speed. I can hear guitars.
Very fast.
I can hear drums, but no memory of sort of any melody. And I felt that this running wolf type creature matched the speed of how it was going, and that's all I could perceive. It's that fast.
Cool. All right, let's go back just a slight bit. I know YouTube has a feature to do that, but I don't. That was getting into a good riff there, and go back for that. Relentless is a word that comes to mind. Like it's just it's in a way it's a bit of a sonic onslaught, because it starts off at like 120 and it never slows down. So in some respects, I don't like that all one tempo kind of composition, right? And I think that's one of the things that keeps me from getting into power metal. Dragon Force is, I think, probably one of my first experiences with that, and they're a Japanese band as well.
Oh, okay.
And
I've never heard of them.
Again, though, phenomenal musicianship, and to play this stuff live, the endurance required is just immense. If you think about, because I'd mentioned to you about playing shows in metal bands, and I'm playing 30-minute sets and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Whereas, doing the cover band, 70s, 80s rock stuff, I played for 3 or 4 hours. I'm still tired by then, but, I'm playing hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever, and I still have more left.
Yeah.
But this is just an onslaught.
I don't know why, but the analogy that's coming to my mind is skipping. So, when you've seen...
some fast skipping.
Like...
Or I just meant like somebody skipping, or you mean
with a jump rope?
Oh, okay.
So when you see like boxers or whatever, and they're doing it like pretty fast. Like if you had to do that fast for a whole 30-minute set, you would be exhausted. But if you were doing something like double dutch, I'm talking such girl terms here for you, double dutch, where there's 2 people and they're each doing a rope. And you wait on the outside, and you go in, you do a little bit, and then you go out and you leave, and somebody else comes. So it's like everyone is sharing that duty of keeping up the beat, and it's not always you, and you get to stop and go. So this is a weird analogy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Skipping. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Oh, but music video wise, I think that they're building up. Like this is them at a small show in the beginning, and then they
showing
start,
the progression.
The first time they get the name on the marquee, and then now they have a first time they have an audience.
All right, sensitive mouse here.
And
damn it. Okay. Go ahead. We may cut that out. Maybe we'll leave that in as an outtake. Just trying to back up a little bit.
Okay.
Just to get ready to go into it.
And so now they have like a stadium stage there. So that I'm interested to see where the video goes, because we're only a third of the way in.
Lyrically, it feels like, song of perseverance, of struggle and conquering adversity and all that stuff. So it's probably a metaphor for their career.
Right.
Vocally, though, let's just talk about that right quick before we get back in there. She's really sticking on that lower register until she's coming into like pre-chorus, chorus type thing. And then she's like going right up. So that's a great range.
Yeah, agreed.
Really impressed there. All right, back into it?
Yeah.
For the other side. It's almost like a keyboard. There we go. Nice tempo change. One thing that I do appreciate about the power metal aspect is those solos, those leads. There was one point where we were gesturing together, and at first I was questioning because you went like that for a keyboard. Really did sound like it could have been a keyboardist. I didn't see a keyboardist in the band during the live stuff there, except for that one shot where somebody's playing a piano, but that's probably a ballad and it's a different thing.
They do ballads?
I wouldn't be surprised. I would listen to that. They seem like sincere musicians. Like, I know we're watching a music video, but obviously they tour, they do this stuff live, and they wouldn't get to any level of success if they're trying to do this live and they suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not easy to do that shit live. It's just not, especially at that speed. But those leads, those solos, the guitar harmonies that come in there, just great. That part I enjoyed, I think, the most so far, except that tempo cut. We shifted a little bit, and then they just slowly jacked us back up again.
Yeah. I like the slower part.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say about the video too, but I wonder if it's more difficult for women to play guitar and bass, and or faster guitar and bass, because women tend to have less bigger muscles in their arms and their forearms. So.
Men who don't play guitars don't necessarily have those refined muscles either.
I know, but
it's
I'm just
about
wondering.
the practice and the
I guess
the effort that they put into it.
Right.
So no doubt they practiced a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to play that stuff.
So the music video, I think, is a lovely showcase of where they've been and where they're at and what they're able to do now. And I like the shots behind the scenes and them just doing stuff. I feel like I already have gotten to know the band a little bit.
I loved the shot of the girl sleeping on the train. Sorry, it hit home. Come on, I fall asleep all the time.
Oh, right.
Not quite,
Right, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Cool.
Even though the power metal is not my thing, it's still good. It's very good.
Not my thing.
All right, let's keep going. Awesome.
Well done. Great ending.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, there was a moment where I thought, okay, I kind of feel like they're using clips from other music videos too.
Yes.
Which at first I was like, it's a little cheap. But then I thought, okay, no, go back to the theme of what this is all about. And if this is the chronology of their history, the progression of where they've come from and now are, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
And that scream.
Whoa.
You love that, eh?
Oh.
What a range! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like that low tone through the bulk of the song really surprised me and blew me away, because I remembered from the little snippet we got to do before we get interrupted from the last time. I don't remember hearing that. I remember hearing much more of the upper range, but she's got, I couldn't measure it.
Range.
Out on the range.
I don't have an accent.
Yeah.
So, I wonder if it's all female metal bands from Japan who focus on such a feminine look to their outfits.
Oh, they look like they were going to some ball or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like the other Bandmate, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a caricature of an outfit kind of too.
But they were really dressed up too, yeah.
Yeah, but very feminine.
Yeah.
Like those dresses are like not just wearing a dress.
You're right. Yeah.
It's a very feminine dress.
Yeah.
I'm sure to juxtapose the masculine energy. And
almost in a sense like classically feminine too. I mean, there was some shorter ones there, which is probably a bit more modern, but something that I would expect to see in like a Victorian era movie or something, right?
Oh, well.
No? I don't know fashion. No, I'm totally not. I'm totally not. Come on. You buy my clothes. I'm not.
So, I'll just say very ultra feminine, white in all the shots, pretty much, except for... But when they are like hanging out with each other, they wear black.
Okay. I didn't notice that theme. I just noticed they're just dressed regularly, you know.
Right. It just happens to be darker colors, I noticed.
Okay.
And then they're always wearing white, which is obviously like an outfit, a choice.
Yeah.
To always wear white.
So that was cool. That was cool. I think there's a part of me that's slightly regretting that I didn't pick a live video. And I think if we were to do any more Lovebites, it's got to be a live one now, because I want to see and hear that musicianship in a live scenario.
Right.
And I remember the one we started was live, and you know, the little bit that we did get into, you know, there was nothing flawed about it. Like their performance was right on. But now that I've listened to an entire song, a 6+ minute song at that, good job. I want to see that in a more of a reality perspective versus the studio.
Well, I know that every single person is going to comment that we should have watched a
live one. Yeah, but at least we got a lyric video, which is great, because when we first started with Bandmade, we just listened to audio. We didn't even watch a video, and we got slammed for that. And it's definitely a different experience watching the video. And again, with the lyrics, I mean, this one was all English versus the first Bandmade we did, or even the second one, they were half and half. Mm-hmm. And that kind of lost us a little bit. We didn't watch the proper video that showed us the English translations.
But even so, I couldn't keep up with watching the
lyrics.
No, I was watching the video. The video was
that's it.
Interesting and intriguing, and I was getting to watch these friends and their experience and getting to know them. So, oh well.
Good stuff, Lovebites.
Yeah, thanks for the recommendation, and keep recommending stuff in the comment section. And
please,
if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Yeah. We all know how important subscribers are.
Definitely. And we will have a link in there for our Patreon. It's slowly growing. Again, with available time, we'll be throwing more videos up there. Those videos won't be available on YouTube, so it'll be some exclusive content there. And hopefully we can keep growing and growing.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.